It's a great pleasure to be here with you today. Of course, any day out of the White House is a good day for me. I remember the day I graduated from college. No, I don't.
Now, impressionist and comedian Jim Morris.
I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. Used to be a midnight toker. And today I get to be the decider. Let me put it to you simply, because after all, that's the way things often get explained to me. It's a question of semantics. Now, I've been called a lot of things, but one thing I am not is anti-Semitic. Laura and I celebrate all those holidays. We do. We light the candles on our Hanukkah menudo every year.
We're back on Larry King Live. The presidential campaign is in full swing. As we get closer to November, it's going to get hotter and hotter. The issue's dead serious, but you can count on Jim Morris to find the funny side of even a dry stump speech. With his uncanny impersonations, he becomes, before our very eyes, George Bush, Bill Clinton, even Al Gore.
I'm Al Gore, and I'm the man who used to be the next president of the United States. A lot of people ask me if I will consider running again in 2008, and I tell them if I did win, I'd be concerned that with the current makeup of the Supreme Court, they'd probably overturn themselves and say that I did win in 2000 and now I can't succeed myself.
The former president of the United States, Bill Clinton.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It is wonderful to be here with each and every one of you. You know, over the past several years, we Americans had come to expect the same old song and dance from our leaders in Washington. We had been deceived, we had been cajoled, we had been lied to. We had been promised the pie in the sky, the moon and the stars, and a sunset stroll on a sandy beach. Hi, baby, how are you? Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry about that. What I meant to say...
Mr. Clinton, certainly you're not going to hear me call him a failed, philandering, whoremongering hillbilly, saxophone-sucking former governor of a small southern state. That's not my style. Not going to do it, eh?
Our great entertainer, the wonderful Jim Morris, is here tonight, and I get the feeling from having a little talk with him earlier that he's about to snuff out some of those 1,000 points of light.
Now, I think this is the time we give thanks for what we have, and what we have is, well, what have you?
There are many ways to preview George Bush's renomination speech tonight, but perhaps the most impactful is to interview somebody who can make himself sound just like the president. Jim Morris is, simply put, the best all-around political impressionist since David Fry, the voice of the ex-president's cartoons on Saturday Night Live. It's a pleasure to have you here, sir. I'm a big fan.
Hey, Arabs, get them.
Not real, Jerry. Don't mind him. He was never elected. That's okay. Neither was I.
President, what are your thoughts about giving back some of the land to the Native Americans of this country? Do you have any plan or thoughts about that?
I'd like to do that, but you know, we can't have casinos popping up everywhere. Talk about a spreading virus. We have to contain that. We have to contain it. That's why we have reservations.
How do you feel about the Plan B pill?
How do I feel about the Plan B pill? I oppose it. I oppose Plan B because it's still what I call abortion. And unborn humans have rights. That is until they're born anyway. No, then they have the right to remain silent. Okay, pal? All right, buddy?
You could get the Constitution changed so you could run for another term.
In 2008, run for another term in 2008. Let me ask you a question. What makes you think we're even going to hold that election in 2008?
I love it. This is fantastic. Good to see you. Good to be here.